example 8 on page 49. Okay, I won't be writing down the question, but okay, it says, suppose we have an algorithm that took an array of strings. Okay, so it took an array of strings. Okay, we have this array, right? And in the array, we have strings in it. Okay, all the way to n. Inside we have B, C, D, A, F, da 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 da. We have B, C in this one. We have bad. It goes on until n. Okay. It sorted each string. So we have firstly, it sorted the string, right? This girl here and here and here. Then, right, so there's going to be a plus 2 because it's 2 separate steps, and then sorted the full array, right? Then it sorted the array. Right? Okay. So already we have 2 elements, right? So it's not just a normal sorting. So let's example, we have things like merge sort or quick sort, and we know that, we know that goes on to log n, right? So but then we have n elements in this array. Okay, the first part's kind of easy. So let's introduce 2 characters, because firstly we have to sort the strings and they're not of the same length, right? So we're gonna have s. This will be set to the length of the longest string. And then we also going to have the element a, which is the length of the array, aka the number of elements in array, right, which in this case is the strings, right? You can say number of strings, that's a bracket. Oh gosh, okay. You. Okay, now we have 2 things. This is the array, and then this is the longest string. Okay, now let's do part 1. We obviously have a plus sign in this big O notation because we do one thing, then we finish it, and then we do something else. We're going to start by sorting the strings. We know sorting with merge sort or quick sort is n log n, and we have n elements in strings. That comes up to, so it's going to sort this string first. It's going to sort, for example, this string first, then this string first, then this string first, then this string, then sort this string, then this string. This will all be, divided. If it's, for example, quick sort, and that'll, it'll find the pivots and sort that out, and find the pivots, and that will be one sorting, and then it'll move on to the next element in the array. Okay, so it is n log n. Okay, that is for merge sort, and we're going to apply that n times. right? So therefore it is, I'm so sorry guys, the use of n, sorry, this, okay, let's just go back a bit, laser. Okay, we are using this, and I said I'm going to denote it as the longest string because we're looking at n as we're approaching the maximum, as we go to infinity. This string, we'll take this for example and say this is the longest string in the array. This string is gonna be is gonna have a length, this is what we're gonna operate on, and sort is gonna be s. We said it's denoted by s, and all of these cannot be longer than this, so we really need these are not dominant, so they're not really important. So we'll just go s log s, because this s is basically what are we doing the operation on. We're doing it on the longest string, and all the others will be slightly less than that. They're not dominant, so we don't really take care of them. Now remember, this is just for merge sort and quick sort for one string. There are multiple strings going to n, so we are going to multiply that by the length of the array, also known as the number of elements or strings, right, in the array, which is what? Which is a. We're done with the first part, right? Second part, we're now operating on the array. We are operating on this entire array. These have now been sorted. Okay, now we need to know which one comes first and which one comes second. Now this is for me where it started getting very tricky. It needs to, for example, I think it's easier like this. Okay, now we have it all sorted, right? So for example, this one is maybe C, D, F, G, H, and this is maybe B, A, this is C, D. All the strings are now sorted, going up to n. Now we want to know, we have to compare, right? We need to compare, for example, this one and this one, depending on the algorithm we use, right? But we're gonna have to have an n and on, where we compare, for example, C, D, F, G, H, this one with B, A, and you first gonna, and this will have, this is the longest string. For example, we will have to take the length of the longest string because we're looking at going on to n or going to infinity, and we said the length of the longest string is denoted by which character? It's denoted by this one, because we're gonna have to check first. The first one is gonna first check C and B, and then say, oh, B comes first, so therefore I'm gonna now move B over here, B over in front. But then you could get something like this, where it says B, A, C, D, and another string that says B, A, C, F, and it has to check the entire string, so it will have to therefore check this and this, this and this, this and this, this and this, because they're all the same. And then when it comes here and it checks these two, it's going to say, oh, okay, so this one will be put first and this one will follow because the F. So this comparing is O N, because I have n elements, or let me not say O N, but rather O of the longest string, which is like OS, right? OS. Okay. Once we've compared it, we have to go through all the elements, right? These elements, so it's going to be OS. We have to go through all of it. So we're essentially treating the strings as if they are one digit, one number in a normal array, and we either use again quick merge or we use quick sorting algorithm. So we will definitely have remember we said we demarcate this one as an A, so it's going to be A log A, right? Because we're operating on the entire string and ordering this properly. Before we were ordering this, which we demarcated using the longest string, which is S. Now we are ordering the array, which we demarcated using A, right? So it's A log A, okay, which is a normal, the runtime for merge and sort and quick. And then we multiply this. We're going to multiply this by OS because we have to compare the strings, and we take S because S represents the longest string. So therefore we have sorry about that, so that's just like notation, but we have OS A, summing it all up together, log S, because we saw it log S, and log plus log A. Or maybe it's better if we do it like this. Let's see if we do it like that. Yeah, so maybe it's better if we do it like that. This will therefore be OS star A log A. Therefore, we combine the two, which is OAS log S plus O, thus AS log A, which, taking out these two constant factors, it's the same thing. AS, because multiplication's commutative, plus log A, and there we are, and that's the solution in the book.